and bloodthirsty horde! Welcome back to TELESNOT, the only show where the blood flows faster than the ale, and even the casualties have their own fan club. I'm Henry Snotson, and today we've got a proper filthy delight for you. The pitch is still sticky from last week, the coffins are queuing up. This probably makes our gravedigger very happy. And I'm joined by a man who traded his beloved Savage War for a herd of horny, stampeding minotaurs. Coach Misha, you absolute legend, welcome to the madhouse.
It's nice to be back here and not in the barn.
There he is, the biggest Slanesh fan this side of the Chaos Wastes. Mate, I still wake up in cold sweats missing those green goddesses of yours. Those powerful thighs, the way they roared when they crushed a dwarf's helmet like a tin of beans. Oh, I so miss them. But now you've got udders and horns instead. How's the new herd treating you?
My hands are already sore from milking, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's get on with the matches.
I knew you'd say something like that. Before that, 3 quick ones before we dive into the carnage. First, your lads scraped into the next phase on the skin of their teeth, thanks to one very kind roll of the dice. How surprised were you when that lucky twist of fate happened?
A bad joke is an understatement. I already had meat contracts signed. And here's a surprise. I'll tell you secretly that I'm keeping the big ones. They'll guard my property. Come on, have you ever seen a bull with 2 heads?
And since they got out of that group, they've been proper monsters. What the bloody hell changed? Did you finally take the muzzles off?
What can I tell you? When I sacrificed the girls to Slanesh, I started promising them a bull. For the little ones, I sprinkle the powdered corpse of a Slaneshist into the hay.
And last, you finally got to share the pitch with a Slanesh team. Well, against them, but does it count? How was it locking horns with your own dark gods?
It was wonderful to play those rounded shapes, those tentacles, that purple glistening with sweat. I'll tell you quietly that I bribed this team, and they will play for me in the future.
Right, that's enough, or we're getting another fine from the censors. Let's get to the matches before I need a cold shower. Starting with the one that's got your name written all over it. Our favorite degenerate demons decided it was time to teach the Solar Pixies some very adult games. They came at those delicate little pointy ears with chains, claws, and hard punches. The Pixies didn't just lie back, they stabbed back and shared their pain with Slanesh lads. Maybe even too much, because one of them literally lost the head.
The first turn was beautiful, no wonder. Apothecary didn't know where to start. Slanesh used the snowball effect very well.
Aye, and the casualty list looks like someone tried to assemble IKEA furniture with a chainsaw. 4 players needing urgent restitching, and one very confused ref who's now questioning his life choices. Proper start to the round. And now your boy's mouse. The scaled brawlers were supposed to be the favorites. Wings, fire, all that dragon babble. And then your minotaurs showed up and turned the field into a slaughterhouse. What happened there? Did your cows decide to playfully slaughter the favorite for the cup?
This match even surprised me. I was betting on a strategy. What goes down doesn't come back up. I wanted to slim down the leader a bit, but my girls smelled blood. The girls learned that dragons are lizards, and that you can make nice boots and handbags from those shiny scales. You know how women react to anything shiny.
Well, with 2 dead dragons, who else is very happy? Gregor. Meanwhile, the dwarves' personal hell continues. Grimnir's fury, those suicidal, magnificent bearded creatures, has fallen headlong upon Raishi's sackmasters. And here's a funny scene. The snakes have shown them that there are many other ways to die.
My dear, a beautiful match. It's clear the dwarves were ready for a fight, and not a fair one. The cunning snakes took the star and the wizards. However, the brave dwarves were under the influence of Bugman. This fight was a good match.
Still, with that loss, I don't see them advancing any further. Next match will be their last dance. Then, we had the bar fight of the round. Joseph Moranion's Fu Chao Jaded Lions against Shawas and his Zandri Zealots. The Zealots came out like they'd been mainlining warpstone and spice. They carved through the Cathayans like a hot knife through very expensive silk. Shawas even used one of Moranion's own favorite tricks against him, a mage!
Beautiful domination by Shawas. Damn, it was like he employed a lawnmower so beautifully. Almost every time he picked up the ball, he had to give it to the teammate next to him.
But the second half, the second half! The Lions woke up furious! They overcame a deficit, forced a draw, and to top it all off, murdered one of Shawas's prized players. Well, you can't resurrect him twice, so the family shrank a bit.
Each team started their half beautifully. Cathay clearly had a good go at instant noodles.
Hehe, time for a little surprise! How did the unseen university deal with the ever-scheming goblins?
Ooh. Yes, ooh. By Slanesh. Wonderful play by the green little guys. Hitting their own to free the ball. Wonderful. The Wizards were in terrible trouble. You could see they were trying, but it wasn't their game. Night Goblin Trainer, please share the dealer's contact information.
Well, not much to say. This match did not happen at all. Off-Road Lizard just gave the Cultist of Moor a free win.
I don't like that kind of thing. You have to fight to the very end. Either mine or your opponent's. Let's hope it's temporary.
Well. We are getting closer and closer to grand finale, and the situation in groups is clearing up. But still, a lot of teams have chances to advance. Any favorites of yours?
Of course it's Slanesh. Although the little green freaks really amaze me.
Also, the Pick Your Team edition just started. 12 teams are already playing their matches. Are your beloved Slanesh lads ready for carnage?
My dear, as I told you, I've already had talks with this team.
Also, since the playoffs of Season 10 will be a little bit shorter than previous ones, we are opening the registration for Season 11. Thanks to Yaskir, all Secret League star players will be back in action for this one. Exciting, isn't it?
It's time to start Season 11. My dear viewers, you too can join us here and have fun.
Thank you for visiting us, Misha. Good luck in both leagues.
Thank you so much for the invitation. It's always a pleasure to be here. Have fun, everyone, and for the glory of Slanesh.
Stay warm. Stay bloody, Henry Snotson. Out!